Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. If you are new here, which I see we have a few new people, I just want to welcome you. Welcome on board. Today is going to be a quick get ready with me, just doing a quick Christmas glam. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Starting off with my base, I'm going to put on my Fenty Beauty Profilter Primer, and I'm using this one today because I don't actually reach for this primer too often, but I did really like it the last time that I used it, so I'm going to use it again today. I'm also going to go in with my sleek highlighting elixir in the shade Sunlit. I just want to focus this on the high points of my face, just right here, probably a tiny bit here. Just going in with my sponge, gonna blend this bad boy out, give us a bit of a inner glow, as we like to say. Oh girl, my gosh, my face is beaming already. This highlighter is actually really good, and it's so affordable. I think I got it on sale for like £5, but originally I think it's probably about £7. So happy days, happy days. Oh, I may have put a little bit too much on this side. But it's okay, it's alright, we gonna share the love on this side too. So this is how we're looking. Obviously I went a little bit overboard on this side, tried to share some of the love on this side, but we did the best we can. I'm going to start off with my foundation before my eyes today. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I've literally just applied 2 pumps on the back of my hands. This is the matte foundation, by the way, the newest member on Too Faced team, and I'm using the shade Chai. I already have gone ahead with New Caledonia around my mouth. I have noticed that the shade Chai in the matte foundation has a bit more of a warmer undertone than the original Too Faced foundation, but just bear that in mind just in case you don't have it. But I think it will work fine for me anyway. I think especially in the summer it will be perfect, and obviously because it is a matte foundation it will do us a good job. If you don't already know, I'm not usually a big fan of matte foundations, but I do like the Too Faced one because it's not like super matte, so it works well. And obviously I have gone ahead and put this highlighter on, so I'm hoping that it will help bring a bit of a glow through my foundation, and it has. I like that. I've just prepped my eyelids, so moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Morphe eyeshadow palette, which is their 39A Artistry palette. Beginning with this shade here, I'm just going to go in my crease. This palette, I'm not going to lie, is huge, and to be honest I don't actually know why I don't reach for it too often, but as you can see there's so many lovely neutral shades in here. So if you're someone that doesn't like really colourful eyeshadow looks, then this palette would be a good one. Or a more affordable option is the Revolution and Patricia Bright palette, Rich in Life, which I think is about £20, but you do get a good amount of shades in there. So for my next shade, I'm going to use this chocolate brown shade here. What have I been doing with myself? Because this palette has been sitting here for how long, and I really don't even reach for it. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why, but I think I actually do want to put more use to this palette because it's actually pretty nice, and it took me this long to figure it out. Just going back in with that first brush just to blend out my crease area. I think I might keep it at that with the deep colours for now, but yeah, moving on to my lid, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. This is like the only bronzy goldy sort of shade in the palette. The other ones have olive undertone. Obviously not trying to go for olive today. It is nice, but I feel like it's a little bit flat, so I'm just gonna go in with my Nyx Glitter Primer. Just applied the Nyx Glitter Primer. Now it should come out a little bit better. There you go. I only put very little of this, but it's already making a difference. And just to deepen up that crease very slightly, I do want to add this shade here, and I'm literally just going to put that on my outer V and sweep it into my crease as well. And then just go back in with that same brush that I used earlier just to blend out the crease. Very simple today. Okay, just gonna quickly do my other eye and I will come right back. Okay, so I've just done the rest of my face pretty much the same as I did yesterday, except I just made it a little bit more full coverage. So yeah, for my lower lash line, I'm just gonna use the same shades that I did on my top lid. For my inner tear ducts, I'm just going to take the highlighter shade from this palette, which is the Revolution and Tammy Paradise Glow. It's just a face palette. I'm just going to take that highlighter shade there. That will do the job for us. Didn't want anything that stood out too much, so this palette is literally perfect for that. Pretty content with how that's looking. I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade number 4. This powder is really lightweight, by the way, so it's really not going to make like a major difference, but it will help smooth out the skin and obviously set anything that is still currently wet, e.g. probably my contoured areas. I like to do this before I go over with a bronzer because it just allows for a smoother application. For my bronzer, I'm going to keep it lightweight because the Huda Beauty Tantor is speaking loud enough. So I'm going to use my Beauty Bay bronzer. This is in the shade Caramel. Haven't actually picked this up in a while, but I do notice that it is quite lightweight compared to my other bronzers. So that's why I want to go in with this today. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Just to bring everything into coordination, I'm going to bronze my nose as well. Otherwise it's going to look weird having my nose like normal and then everywhere else nice and bronzed. Okay, I really want to use the Beauty Bay blusher, but I don't think it's going to give me enough warmth. I want to use this. Let me just put a little bit on and see how it looks. If I don't like it. Okay, yeah. Pretty good. Oh, this is in the shade Coral, by the way. Oh gosh, I put a little bit too much on. Let me just go in with this side and then I can blend out the other side. Right, I'm just going to go on top of that with my Becca Maui Nights bronzer as a blusher, because the Beauty Bay blusher is a matte blusher and I really don't want to be looking like matte like that. So yeah, I just feel like I need to balance it out a little bit. For my highlighter, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Blush Gems highlighter. I got it a while ago from Superdrug. I don't even know how much it was, but e.l.f. is a super affordable drugstore brand, so yeah, I think it's not going to be too expensive. This is really lightweight, as you can see, but because we did go in with that highlighter underneath, really don't want to go too crazy with this one. Just going to go in with my Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara. This is actually my favourite mascara that I've been using all year. Well, like since March, no not March, since around like May area. I actually forgot to include it in my last video, but I really like it. Today I've gone for a more fluffier brow. My eyebrows are definitely sisters, not twins, but yeah, really happy with how they are looking, and I think we are pretty much near enough done, just the lips left now. In light of the festive season, I do want to go in with a pop of colour, so I'm going to use a red lip. First, going to line my lips with this Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Wine. For my lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place The Perfect Red Velvet Matte Lipstick. Oh, girl! I think red and purple goes so well together. I really love the way this is looking, but I do want to add a gloss because it's just a bit of me, so I'm going to add a gloss on top. I'm going to use the Lip Reflect. Can I even talk right now? I'm going to use the Lip Reflect gloss by Juvia's Place in the shade Cherry Love, and I'm not going to put it too much, just a little bit. I like that. Just very little, and it's so pigmented, so it makes a massive difference already. Just to tone down some of this powdery appearance, I'm going to spray my face with this Super Dewy Hydrating Spritz from Makeup Revolution. Smells really nice. Nice and fruity, nice and fruity. I really like what that spray's done to my face. My skin is glowing. Obviously we did put highlighter underneath the foundation as well, so that helps too. Still a little bit wet here. Nonetheless, I'm gonna set all of this makeup on with this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Spray. This is another spray that should have been included in my last favorites video, but obviously I wasn't going anywhere, so I weren't trying to set my face like that. But yeah, love this spray, and your makeup will last a very long time with this. Okay guys, so we are all done and this is the finished look. Absolutely loving this classic Christmas glam that I've got going on here. The red lip just does it for me. The lips, it's just the lips. You can switch this right up by changing your red lips to a nude lip if you like, but red suits me just fine. Don't forget to like this video and also check out some of my previous videos if you haven't already. And of course, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!